Good evening, everyone. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to Entab channel. Today, we are excited to host an interesting debate competition on the topic Is cryptocurrency the future of investment? And to make this debate an exciting venture, students from different schools will participate and share their unique thoughts and views. So everyone's talking about the latest trends in crypto, but is it just a phase or is crypto here to stay? Let's get to know about it in the debate round with students. So who'd like to speak first, guys?
Yes,
Hi, Abhijay. So you guys can, introduce yourself and then start speaking. Yeah,
so
Abhijay.
I'm Abhijit Singh Charak and I'm in class 12 from Rich Harvest School.
Yeah, Abhijay, please speak.
All right. Cryptocurrency will be the end of mankind. Good evening, respected members of the jury, the host, my proposition, and my opposition. My name is Abhijit Singh Charak from Rich Harvest School, and today I stand in front of you opposing the fact that cryptocurrency should never be the future of investment. To start with, the very word crypto literally means hidden or secret. And cryptocurrency, according to the Oxford Dictionary, refers indirectly to as a digital currency created using inscription algorithms. Now, there's no denying that such high levels of inscriptions most certainly have something to hide, all of which I will try to decode in the course of my speech. Now, to invest in crypto or not, that is the question. A simple answer: no, you should never invest in crypto. And for those of you looking for an in-depth reason, let me just name a few. High volatility, lack of regulations, market risks, tax-based concerns, cyber risks, malicious activities, destruction of private key, currency conversion risks, and the list goes on and on. On top of which, you should not fail to recognize the fact that now this unethical system of transaction play a major role in money laundering to various offshore accounts, such as those in Mozambique, Seychelles, and Liechtenstein. If that wasn't enough for my respected opponents, then I hope that the following would suffice, and that your thirst of promoting cryptocurrency would be quenched. You see, during this Russo-Ukrainian war, when the global community has imposed severe economic sanctions on Russia, the major source of income for this war has by default become the non-regulated and decentralized cryptocurrency. Moving swiftly on to another grave issue that this world is facing: security threat due to cryptocurrency. Black market has a lot of illicit and illegal stuff, from child trafficking to drug trade to government's classified documents to arms trafficking. And to felicitate all these heinous and atrocious crimes, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Ether. According to the recent report published by FBI, 79% of the mass shootings in the USA is because of the unlicensed guns in circulation bought from black market using cryptocurrency. Today, cryptocurrency is used to pay mercenaries and trained assassins to assassinate people, all because cryptocurrencies cannot be traced back to the original owners due to high inscription levels. In the end, I would like to reiterate on the fact that the one-way ticket to mass destruction would be to accept cryptocurrencies as the future of investing. And for God's sake, how much more carnage are we willing to accept? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. Is there anybody who'd like to interject?
I'm open for interjections. Yes, Mansi Rathore.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like to interject.
Yeah, beta,
Ma'am,
please
like,
go on.
ma'am, like he was saying that he is totally against investing in crypto. But I would like to ask him that many people have changed their lifestyle because of investing in crypto. How will he justify that?
Well, a lot of people have actually changed their lifestyle. It has revolutionized the world of investing. People who were poor one day. I have examples of people in LA, such as Logan Paul. These people were so poor back in the day, and now because of investing in crypto, they have reached certain heights. That is undoubtedly one of the biggest positive points of crypto. But I don't think that making someone rich and the deaths of people is comparable. Cryptocurrency is being used to kill people, pay mercenaries. Recently, Russia sent mercenaries from Kenya and Nigeria to Ukraine, and they were paid in cryptocurrency. So the death of people and making somebody rich or changing the lifestyle is totally not comparable. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, is there anybody who'd like to, interject? Or is there anybody who'd like to speak?
I'm totally open for all sorts of interjections. Anybody, if you want to, please.
Guys, do we have anybody who'd like to, speak for or in against?
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I would love to speak if no one is there.
Yes, beta,
So,
please
ma'am,
do
may I start?
introduce yourself. Yeah, please go on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure. So, hi, good evening, guys. This is Nancy Rathod, class 12 from St. John Vianney School, Gwalior. So, we have gathered here to discuss on the topic, is cryptocurrency is future of investment? So, first of all, we'll start with the meaning of cryptocurrency. So the word crypto stands for secret and currency, obviously for money. Therefore, cryptocurrency is a type of digital currency which is monitored and organized by a peer-to-peer network called blockchain. In simple words, it is normally used for transfer of money from one person to another. It does not include any financial institution. Like in transfer of money, every transaction passes through a central bank. The example of cryptocurrency are Bitcoin, Ripple, etc. So the costs of crypto are, first, they are highly volatile because of their value. Because of their value depends on demand, hence its price fluctuates a lot. Means crypto has no value in itself. Example: if 1,000 people invest in cryptocurrency or in Bitcoin or etc., its price rises suddenly. But if 1,000 people sells the crypto at the same time, its prices fall. So we cannot trust crypto. Secondly, misuse for illegal activities. In crypto, public ledgers are prepared in which information of persons regarding transactions are hidden. Because of this, these currencies are used in many illegal activities like drug dealing, etc. Also, there is no international law for it use. So some countries like India, Canada have banned the bank who were dealing in crypto. And the last point I would like to bring is that there is no regulatory body for it. So if you lose your money in that, so you cannot complain to anyone, etc. So the conclusion is that, according to me, that if the loopholes of crypto can be fixed out, then it can be the future of investment. But in developing countries like India, it has become a trend to invest in crypto. They have seen an example of Bitcoin, because of which many people who were poor have become rich. But in reality, it is not like that. It is not the subject matter of all the people. Hence, if people in India would continue to invest in crypto without understanding it, then they are on the path to destroy themselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mansi. So, is there anybody who'd like to, interject?
Anyone?
Ma'am, I would like to simply add to what Ms. Mansi just
Yeah,
said.
yeah, sure.
To whatever Ms. Mansi said, I totally agree with her. I totally agree on all aspects with her that cryptocurrency is being used for all sorts of illegal stuff. But to add on top of what she said, last week, according to Economic Times of India, people and investors lost a whopping $830 billion because of the high volatility of cryptocurrency, which again is an example of the fact that how cryptocurrency should not be trusted and how will it in near future lead to mass destruction. Thank you.
What was the question? I want to ask what was the question.
Ma'am, I said that I would not like to ask questions since we are on the same team,
Okay,
but
okay, okay.
I
I
just
didn't
want
hear
to
that.
add on to whatever you just said. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for supporting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay and Mansi. So, is there anybody who'd like to add to them or maybe speak in against or in?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, beta.
Um,
Please do introduce yourself before speaking. Yeah.
I'm Vishakha. I'm from class 11 from Rachave School, Jammu and Kashmir. I would like to ask Miss Mansi that just by presenting the advantages of cryptocurrency, how can you justify its cons? How can you justify its disadvantages? How we can't ignore its disadvantages by supporting cryptocurrency. You are supporting gambling because cryptocurrency is a sort of gambling. Yeah, it can make people rich, but it can't solve issues like online money threats. It can't solve issues like money laundering, etc.
So I was not in the support of cryptocurrency. I was against it. So I have said what I have to say. So I want to ask you, what is your question related to that? You have just passed a statement right here. I don't know what is the question.
Miss Mansi, I would also like to literally second to whatever Miss Vishakha just
Yes,
said.
yes.
You see, because your tone to be against crypto was way polite, and you justified the reasons while simultaneously giving the advantages of cryptocurrency. So that was a bit contradicting to me, but yeah.
For you, Abhijit, I would like to say that you were just like that. Don't invest in crypto. I am like that. You can invest, but if you have that knowledge about it, you can invest. But you are like, don't invest. So I was just raising a question on it. That's all.
Ma'am, my reason for not investing in crypto is as strong as it can be. Cryptocurrency is being used to kill people, traffic children, is used in sex trafficking. So my reason to not support crypto is as valid as it can be. But your reason was a bit contradicting. I'm just commenting on whatever you just said.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to be in a debate on how we spoke, but I'm just saying that your speech was a bit contradicting. That is.
Okay. Everything has its every coin has two sides, likewise my speech has, but you are not supporting it. It's your perception. I can't change it.
And again, I would like to say that either you are for it or you are against it.
I was against it. I haven't said any point in favor of it, but I have said in country like India, it is not good, you can say. Because many people have lost everything which they have in investing in crypto. That's all.
Right. I hope.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So, is there anybody who'd like to, conclude or maybe interject or maybe speak? Meanwhile, for the viewers, I would, request them to don't forget to vote for your favorite participant, because the winner will be announced on voting basis only. So, do we have anybody who'd like to speak or add on to what just Mansi and Abhijay just said? I would request the other participants to please switch on their cameras. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, I would really appreciate if we could just come forward and speak to make this session a bit more fruitful.
I'll be pleased to.
I'm sorry, Kushal. Yeah, Kushal, please go on.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Krishna Kaushik and I'm representing Euro International Sector 84. A very good evening to one and all present here. I, Kushal Kaushik, a student of Euro International Sector 84, will speak against the motion for the topic cryptocurrency, the future of investments. Make money, invest it, and make more. We all have heard quotes like these to encourage us to invest. Imagine investing in Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies with all you have saved to invest with your hard work. A digital currency with no federal or central authority to supervise, with a skyrocketed tax applied on the profit of 30%, a great influential currency, and having a tag of one of the biggest recession in the history. Do you see crypto, the future, a future with glory or a future with bloodbath? Some people often refer Bitcoin as digital gold, but it is absolutely wrong. Over millions of years, gold has proved that it can be considered God's money. Gold has proved that it can be considered God's money because it cannot be created or duplicated by humankind. Although at a steady pace, the prices of gold are increasing. However, we cannot say the same for Bitcoin. Excuse me. How can we compare currency with which experienced recession in the first 10 years to the God's money? Cryptocurrency prices are randomly decided and only a reflection of crowd's best guesses at any given time. This guess, of course, can change the depth of at the drop of a hat. Even a billionaire like Warren Buffett has declined and has said that he will never uh, invest in cryptocurrency or his company and believes that it will go down in the end. Cryptocurrencies exist only on computers as there is no assets which backs the value of Bitcoin. Even paper money is backed with assets and securities. Uh, so I don't think so. We can see any future in crypto as an investment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kushal. So, do we have anybody who would like to add to it or maybe, interject him? All right, guys. Do we have anybody who'd like to share their viewpoints about the topic or maybe speak in against or if they want to
Yes.
conclude? Yeah, beta, please.
In terms of cryptocurrencies, generally, I can say with certainty that they will come to a bad ending. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm going to share my views with you all on the topic: is cryptocurrency future of India? And my answer to this question is no. I'm strongly against cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Before justifying my views on this topic, I would like to tell you all basically what cryptocurrency is. A cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography. Cryptocurrencies may be a good investment, but only in one case: if you are willing to accept that it is a high risk gamble that could pay you off, but also they could also chance you but there is also chance that you could lose all your money. Cryptocurrency is nothing but gambling, and gambling can just be as addictive as drugs and alcohol. Teens and their parents need to know that they are not just gambling with their digital money, they are gambling with their lives. A gambler is nothing but a man who makes a living out of false hope. Now I would want to put some light on the disadvantages of cryptocurrency. The almost hidden nature of cryptocurrency transactions make them easy to be the focus of illegal activities such as money laundering, tax evasions, and possibly even terror financing. The payments in crypto are not reversible. These cryptos are not accepted everywhere and have limited value. Countries with big economies such as China have already banned cryptocurrency, as far as the question of legal clarity is concerned, dealing in cryptocurrencies is not illegal under any provision of law in India, but the government should ban it in order to prevent these online money threats. Even the governor of RBI has stated that our position is very clear in terms of cryptocurrencies. Private cryptocurrency is a big threat to India's microeconomic and financial stability. Henceforth, I would like to conclude by saying that cryptocurrencies are a threat to our Indian economy and we should ban it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vishakha. So, guys, the floor is open for interjection. Is there anybody who'd like to, speak in against, or is there anybody who'd like? Yeah, Abhijay, do you want to speak something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beta, please speak.
Just like to add to whatever Ms. Vishakha just said. According to this recent report of Human Rights Watch of 2020, it clearly suggested and stated with actual facts that Russia, specifically Vladimir Putin, is funding the safety of Bashar al-Assad, who has been doing various sorts of atrocious chemical warfare on his own people by sending him cryptocurrency. So this is yet another example of how cryptocurrency is being used to undermine humanity, to undermine basic human rights, and to do all sorts of war crimes. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhijay. So, guys, is there anyone else who would like to speak, who would like to share their viewpoints? Is cryptocurrency the future of investment?
Ma'am?
I would like to.
Yeah, Yash and Garima. Yash, I'll just get back to you. Yeah, Garima, beta, please speak.
Yes.
Ma'am, so I'd like to add on the against points. So here I go. Good morning, everyone. I am Garima and I'm representing my school Euro International. So today I'm going to deliver a speech about cryptocurrency being the future of investment. Do I agree with this point? Absolutely not. How well do we really know about this new currency? Are we educated well enough to invest and practice trade in it? I don't think so. So let's find out. So basically, cryptocurrency is a form of digital currency in which transactions are verified. Now, the real question arises that do you actually want all of your personal transactions trade to be online, where the risk of fraud, gambling, and illegal activities is actually heightened? Well, I wouldn't want that. Cryptocurrency is not even controlled by the government or any other official authority for that matter. It is instead maintained by a decentralized network called blockchains. What is blockchains, you must be wondering? Blockchains is a system of recording info in a way that makes it difficult to change it. It is very rigid. This not being recognized by government or the central banks of India makes it prone to several conflicts between the users. Cryptocurrency is no new information to hackers and cyber criminals also. The users on both sides of transactions remain relatively anonymous, making it difficult for the government to trace their actions if they're a part of illegal practices. As a final word, I would like to say that neither can I make you join nor I can make you exit this trading. It all comes down to your choice. But I can at least warn you about that cryptocurrency is a very risky gamble. Trading through crypto comes with a high risk of fraud. I agree that many people are now starting to invest in it, but we must remember that if we are not educated well enough on this topic, this will be our loss. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Garima. Yes, Yash.
Ma'am, actually, a very good evening to one and all present here. I'm Yash. I'm representing Euro International School Secretary. So I'll be speaking for the motion. As we all just got to know about the basics of crypto. So I'll not be explaining what is crypto. So let's get straight to the point. Is crypto the future of investment? When we hear about crypto, the first question that comes to our mind is whether crypto a good source of investment. Many people in India are disgracing crypto due to downfall in the recent years, but they neglect the facts that this downfall was due to recession looms, inflation scarings, interest rate and the high. rises, and the binding of living cost. Crypto and stock market are somewhat interrelated. When stock market crashed in 2008, people didn't think that it was the end of the era of stock because stock market is a never ending process. It was started when we were not even born and the end is undefined. Who would have thought that after a decade it would touch its peak? Similarly, crypto will also have an undefined end. Majority of the people only know about 3 to 4 cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, etc. But they are unaware about the fact that there are 18,000 cryptocurrencies. If those 3 to 4 major currencies are falling, this does not mean that all the 18,000 currencies are falling. And I've also heard people saying that crypto investing will also cause to like cyber crimes, and they are also afraid of hackers. So I will make them aware about the fact that the justice department keeps a check over these online transactions. Never are the rights of cryptocurrency users are violated. There have been a number of occasions where it crashed down and then spiked really quickly. So it's all upon belief and taking risks. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yash. So, is there anybody who'd like to add on to his point or maybe, interject him?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Abhijay, please speak.
So I have a very simple question. You said that hacking and cyber crimes is being closely monitored by the Justice Department. Well, I totally agree with you, and I believe that hacking is like one of our I'm for one least concerned about hacking, but I would really want to understand how would you justify the fact that cryptocurrency is being used to send money to Taliban, for instance, from Pakistan. It is being used to fund terror attacks in United Kingdom, United States, Somalia, Mozambique. Cryptocurrency is being used to launder money. The people who are paying taxes, the taxes is not being used to help them, whereas it is being used to buy cryptocurrencies and sending it to offshore accounts such as in Seychelles, Switzerland, and Liechtenstein. How would you justify these facts when cryptocurrency being such a volatile danger to this humankind, you are supporting it?
So, brother, there are always two sides of a coin. Like if you look up to the positive points and you also look up to negative points. So my main point is that investments in cryptos in future will also lead to some development. Talking about this Justice Department, they are ongoing with many of the new laws for this, and also they'll be keeping a check on the cyber crimes as I told before. But they'll also be defining the encrypted data again, and many of the like that blockchain would also keep a check on that again and again, so these transactions will not be leading to any further destruction and all. So when something is wrong, a new thing is created to stop it.
But since cryptocurrency is a really trendy thing nowadays, and it is, if we think of it, just born, it will take time to understand the hows and abouts of cryptocurrency, and till then we would have lost so much of our money, so much of the lives of our fellow human beings. Cryptocurrency is, I rightly understood that the Justice Department is keeping a close eye on whatever is happening with crypto. I totally agree with you on that. But still, the loopholes are so vast and so hazardous for the humanity. Cryptocurrency is being used for the promotion of child pornography, which is again a ban in I think all the countries, and cryptocurrency is being used for drug trade. Silk Road, one of the biggest examples, which had to be shut down, had been trading drugs using cryptocurrencies. And when you come to think of it, we have tanks, fighter jets, missiles, rocket launchers, ammunitions, mines, chemical weapons on black market, which are being traded using cryptocurrency. So it will take a lot of time for us to understand cryptocurrency when all these atrocious things would have already been done. You can't like bring back the deaths. You can't like revive the people who have already died, right? But so the laws would have already been done. So the best way to prevent that loss is to stop trading in cryptocurrencies. So, thank you.
Like Abhijit has given so many examples which have happened in past. So like that person has said, I forgot your name. What was his name?
Yash.
Yash. So Abhijit has given so many examples what has happened in the past related to trading in crypto. So what your departments were doing there? You are saying that there are many departments who are keeping a close eye on these transactions and all the things. Then also these things happen in the past. How will you justify this? What these departments were doing there?
It was not, yet to develop. Like it's yet to develop, and this Justice Department is like in development. War हुई तभी UN बना. So it's just like that.
And so thank you for supporting to whatever I just said. Justice Department is not developed right now. And as it seems, it won't be developed in the near future or in the future at all. So I don't really think that investing in cryptocurrencies or trading in cryptocurrencies in the future would lead to any sort of development. It will just things, yeah, every coin has two sides. But then it is up to us to weigh whether the positivities of those things is right or the negativities of those things is right.
So yeah, I am in favor of Abhijay that he said there is no guarantee of this that these department will develop in future. So yeah, don't invest in crypto. That's all.
Yes, Kushal, do you want to speak something, maybe add to it or?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, like Abhijit said, ma'am, we shouldn't invest in crypto just because the events are taking place. So, ma'am, he is just implying that we shouldn't invest in crypto, and there is a chance that we can evolve and we can get more opportunities by investing in crypto. We shouldn't risk it all by neglecting the point of investing in crypto because of the things happening, or we should concentrate on improving the judiciary system and involving ourselves with the bad points the cryptocurrency have.
Ma'am, since the question was directed to me, you see, yes, we can surely work on some ways to improve the judicial department, and we can figure out ways to understand the cryptocurrency, this new trend. But again, my question still stands. And you should work on judicial departments. Well, then Pakistan should keep on funding Taliban. Then Russia should keep on funding Bashar al-Assad and Bashar al-Assad should keep on doing various war crimes on his people, right? So that is what I'm implying.
I'd like to add, you cannot stop Pakistan from importing or funding other countries just by stopping cryptocurrency. They will if they want to. All right. So you are just implying that we should not invest in crypto and just risk it all and stop investing in crypto. Whereas you cannot confirm the fact that Pakistan will stop funding other countries if crypto stops.
Yeah, I understood your question. And then my question my counter question is that how could you say that we should work on improving the judicial system, we should work on improving the governments, when so most certainly the Pakistani government won't understand, as you just said. You can't stop these things from happening, right? And again, you can't, it will take a long time for judicial system to understand how these things about cryptocurrency is working. But by then, as I just said, we would have lost a lot of things. I mean, you are promoting cryptocurrencies because it has helped us in enhancing the lifestyles of people. It has helped us in doing all sorts of things. I totally agree. But again, as I answered the first question, you can't compare the deaths of this atrocious crime with improving the lifestyle, with improving with developing society, because death is more graver. Cryptocurrency is being used to do all sorts of these crimes. And not only crimes, people have gone bankrupt because of crypto. I just said that $180 billion were lost because of the volatility of crypto. So crypto, it doesn't matter how you look at it, will always be bad. You can't say the terrorists are good. They will be bad. And so will the crypto. Crypto will always be bad. And it will be bad for humanity as a whole. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. Is there anybody who'd like to add to him or, maybe interject him?
Ma'am, I'd like to speak on the favor of the topic.
Yeah, beta, please go ahead.
Good evening, all. I'm Shravani from Euro International School, and I would like to state why I favor cryptocurrency. We can't buy happiness, but we can definitely buy crypto. I remember reading this as a meme, but it really says a lot. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency which is used to make transactions online, which are then verified and recorded in a online ledger, also known as the blockchains. Now you must be wondering, blockchains, fancy word. I can't wrap my head around that. Well, actually you can. Blockchains are just a form of chain compartments which connect to each other, holding information about transactions and records everybody makes while buying and selling cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies were first invented in 2008 by Satoshi Nakamoto. He invented crypto by saying it is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. I think yes, it is a future of investment. Analysts estimate that the global crypto market will soon triple its entire size by 2030. I personally would like to invest as its prices are unaffected by the decisions made between the governments. Now, there are many myths floating about crypto in the market saying crypto does not have any real money value or it is illegal. But a few years ago, that is what they said about the stock market, about it being a gamble. I mean, after all, kuch to log kahenge, logo ka kaam hai kehna. I hope I was able to convey my thoughts. Thank you. Have a great day.
I have a question.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, is there anybody, Abhijay, do you want to speak something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beta, please go ahead.
Point number one, the rules completely stated that you cannot talk to people. So just to address the elephant in the room. Moving on.
Sorry, beta, could you repeat yourself, Abhijay? You were not audible.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be an English debate, not a Hindi one. So, I mean, yeah. And moving on. Ma'am, cryptocurrency. Yeah, it sounds so good. It sounds so amazing when we talk about the history of cryptocurrency or the making of cryptocurrency. It sounds so delicious. But again, you cannot ignore the fact. You see, yeah, there are countries that have been open about cryptocurrency and that has legalized it. Those are countries like Ecuador, countries like UAE, which are like literally the major hubs where billionaires and various corrupt politicians from all across the globe go and make their offshore accounts to launder money. So countries like these have come out to support cryptocurrency, and and actually they are benefiting from it because of huge amounts of money being entering the country, and the huge amounts of tax they are getting from, right? It is good for them. And we can talk all about cryptocurrency all day, but the end conclusion would be that cryptocurrency would be the end of humanity. Again, why? Because of the reasons I stated all along this debate, and for reasons such as its conversion risks, its cyber risks, its tax-based risks. So, and I have come across various articles while researching for this debate that cryptocurrency is being used to launder money, and it is used to and cryptocurrency is being used to turn the black money into some sorts of digital currency, which would further down the line become which would settle down, going down the line, multiply and give us profits. But certainly cryptocurrency will give us profits, and it will give profits to those people who are rich, and will certainly then end up widening the gap between rich and poor. It will end up supporting the corrupt politicians. I don't, after whatever you said, don't understand why cryptocurrency is good.
There's just not one type of cryptocurrency. Like, I think you only heard about Bitcoin, which is, I think, 16 lakh rupees, its price right now. But there are also many other cryptocurrencies, like there's Ethereum. Ethereum's price is not that much, and it is estimated that it might boom. And I think a middle class man in India can purchase Ethereum as a cryptocurrency. And as you said, it can be a doom for humankind. There are many things which can be a doom for humankind. Mere atomic bombs can be doom for humankind. But we still keep making it, do we? We still keep doing it. Even cutting trees is harmful. Even it's depleting the ozone layer. We still keep doing it.
But we can still work.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. We can still work. We can still work and better this. The blockchains are being bettered every now and then. The miners work on it every now and then. It's bettered every second, Abhijay. It's not just, okay, fine, the Bitcoin has been created and let's just let it be the way it is and let the trafficking keep happening. It's not happening.
We can't let it be the way it is. It is.
That's what I'm saying. It is not.
Lives. It is causing people to lose all their life savings. We can't let it be. And as I said earlier, it will take time for us to understand the hows and abouts of Bitcoin. It will take time for us to understand it. And we can't just keep quiet and just listen to people who are supporting Bitcoin when Bitcoin is being used to kill our fellow human beings. Bitcoin is being used to support corrupt officers.
If I buy a cryptocurrency, does not mean I'm supporting the corrupt offices.
And then you should go ahead and buy cryptocurrency. But the issue still stands that, okay, you can go and buy cryptocurrency all you want, right? But people, when I'm referring to people in this context, I'm referring to the corrupt politicians and to the terrorists and to people who are promoting pornography and drugs and arms and all such things, and sex trafficking and organ trading, right? So so you see over here also cryptocurrency is being used to do all these stuff. You go and buy cryptocurrency, improve your lifestyle, but still you can't outweigh, as I have been saying, death with improving the lifestyle. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. So is there anybody else who'd like to add to him?
Yes.
I would like to say.
Yes, Shravani, you may speak. Akansha, I'll get back to you, beta. Yes, Shravani.
Ma'am, like Abhijay said, it promotes sex trafficking and child trafficking and increase of drug usage. Well, all of that happened even before crypto was invented, right? Crypto was invented in 2008. If we can find a way to stop all those methods of trafficking or illegal crimes that we do in day to day lives we face, I think we can find a way to stop that while also using cryptocurrency.
Well, then find a way. Just then simply find a way. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Why don't we understand?
I don't think you and I at this age can find a way to stop all these crimes. I don't know, maybe you grow up to become some officer, maybe you can stop then. That's what I'm saying. Let's not stop cryptocurrency just because it's bad. Let's find a way to improve it.
When the way will be found? When?
And just
I guess
I
guess
we
we are
a question like that.
I guess we are a bit off with the topic. The topic was that is cryptocurrency the future of investment? Do you see the cryptocurrency as a good investment as an investor? We are not looking the bad effects that we don't even know. Do you want to make money as an investor? Do you see crypto as a good investment or not?
Thank you, Kushal. Yes, I totally do not see crypto as a good investment plan. Again, and most certainly, and we haven't literally found any way out of this scenario of cryptocurrency being used to do atrocious crimes. And yes, you said that crimes such as these existed back in the day when we didn't know anything about cryptocurrency or stock market, right? But then why do we have to make stuff such as cryptocurrency to facilitate and ease the process of promoting such things? And as I've been saying all along, we are using cryptocurrency. That's cool. But it will take the judicial system and the government to understand cryptocurrency. I mean, today we have Paytm, we have Beam, we have cards, but how many of us actually have? We must be using cards and stuff, but how many of the people below poverty line use cards? I'm pretty sure that they don't have money to buy those cards. So, yeah.
Thank you, Abhijay. Yes, Akansha, beta, please go on.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. From long-standing distinguished host to my fellow friends, I'm Akansha Bhagat from 11th class from Chavez School. Today's topic is cryptocurrency the future of investment? And I'm in favor of it. Talking about history, money came into being to overcome the limitations of barter system. Same the case with cryptocurrency. Bitcoin appeared on the horizon in 2009 and swamped the creation of several cryptos over the years. Today, the crypto industry stands at over $2.5 trillion. Investing in crypto assets is risky, but also potential extremely profitable. Cryptocurrency is a good investment if you want to gain direct exposure to the demand for digital currency. Bitcoin is the most widely used known cryptocurrency, benefits from the network effect. More people want to own Bitcoin because Bitcoin is owned by most people. Bitcoin is currently viewed as many investors as digital gold, but it could also be seen as a digital form of cash. One of the features of cryptocurrency is that it is convenience. For example, for small business, cryptocurrencies are perfect. They set up an address and it allows you to receive money from across the world without having to deal with the hassle of bureaucracy, government regulations, or bank fees. While cryptocurrencies are still in the infancy, many services already accept it as a method of payment. The biggest features of cryptocurrency are fund transfer between two parties, which need the third party like credit, debit card, or banks, and it is alternative cheaper to other online transactions. Even Elon Musk said in June 2021 that he supports Bitcoin. He also revealed that Tesla might start accepting the payments in Bitcoin again. The SpaceX and Tesla CEO further said that Bitcoin could be used for economic empowerment. And in the last, I would like to conclude that you can't stop things like Bitcoin. It will be everywhere and the world will have to readjust. World governments will have to readjust this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akansha. So, guys, do we have anybody who'd like to add to her?
Elon Musk supported Bitcoin. That's great. But so did, and I guess it was Kushal who said that Warren Buffett was against Bitcoin. So quoting billionaires is really not a thing that we should do here. And moving on, Bitcoin has led to various problems that have listed all this way, and problems such as various hacking groups hacking servers and systems of certain big organizations. I suppose it was the Ellen DeGeneres Fund, which was recently hacked, and the hackers asked for a ransom of approximately 100 bitcoins, so as to give back the information that they stole to the fund. And Ellen DeGeneres and its fund had to pay them that money in ransom, because Bitcoin cannot be traced from the person who has the Bitcoin to the person who is taking the Bitcoin. It cannot be traced, and so it becomes easy for hackers and for kidnappers and for people who ask for ransom much easier, because it will end up not being traced, and they could simply go away and wash their hands clean with all sorts of crimes. So it was just a thought that I wanted to share. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. Yes, Akansha.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to say that crypto बिटकॉइन से पहले भी तो ये हैकिंग जहाँ पे किडनैपिंग हुआ करती थी, तो तब क्या था, मतलब कि तब लोग कैश दिया करते थे, ऑनलाइन ट्रांजैक्शन के थ्रू मनी ट्रांसफर करते थे. तो उस टाइम अगर क्रिप्टो नहीं थी तो उस टाइम हमें अपने गवर्नमेंट को एडजस्ट करना चाहिए, मतलब हमें अपने लॉस को एडजस्ट करना चाहिए कि ऐसी चीजें ना हो, rather than फोकसिंग कि हमें बिटकॉइन को ही बैन करना है.
Again, you should go and then use, in the sense, the government should go and figure out ways to stop letting Bitcoin or cryptocurrency do all sorts of these stuff. But the government is failing. The global government is failing. So we as aware public and globalized citizens of this planet should take steps so that such crimes should not happen. Government is failing. And again, I would really not appreciate if we would talk in Hindi in this English debate. Thank you.
Now,
Yeah, Siddhi, would you like to add something, beta?
no one. I want to speak in favor of cryptocurrency.
Yeah, beta, please go on.
Good evening, everyone. Presented over here. This is Siddhi Sapkal of class 12 from St. John Vianney School, Gwalior. Today I am here to speak few points in favor of cryptocurrency. You all may be familiar with its meaning, that cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which people can trade, invest, hold, and can buy goods and services. Nowadays, people have a question, or we can say problem, that if the money is earned or spent by my own, then why do the control lies in the hands of banks, authorities, and agencies? Whenever government bonds, they can increase inflation by printing notes, decrease the value of rupees, and can increase the value of dollars. Why don't the currency can be decentralized? If the currency is for all, then it should be controlled by all. The solution for this is cryptocurrency. The point of cryptocurrency is to give people who, for whatever reason, can't trust or access the third-party financial system an option with cryptocurrency. The transaction cost is low to nothing at all. One of the greatest benefits of crypto is that it can be used to exchange value between two parties. This can be done independently of any third party, making the transaction free and censorship precedent. Banks or other payment processors can choose to cut off services to anyone for any reason. Thank you.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Ms. Siddhi, I would like to understand your point of view on the fact that cryptocurrency being used for tax evasions mostly in United States and United Kingdoms, but also since the growing popularity of it in India, being used to evade taxes in India as well. What is your point of view on that?
Can you put it more clear to me? I didn't understand that.
Yes, surely. My question was that what is your point of view or your stance on the fact that cryptocurrency is being used to evade paying taxes by people in general, usually in United States and United Kingdom and Australia and these urban countries, but now due to the growing popularity of Bitcoin in India, it is being used to evade taxes in India as well. What is your stance on this issue?
It may be because it was hacked, but we can say that cryptocurrency, Bitcoin itself, has never been hacked. And
my question was certainly not directed towards hacking. My question was simply towards the fact that it is being used to evade taxes. So,
please speak loudly. I'm not able to hear you.
Yeah. So my question was that Bitcoin is being used to evade taxes, not how Bitcoin is being hacked or not. But anyways, thank you.
Thank you, Abhijay. So, do we have anybody else who'd like to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Vera, can you please switch on your camera?
Ma'am, may I start?
Yeah, beta, please go on.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Sane Rajput from Rich Harvest School. It's Money 2.0, a huge deal for the future. Good
I'm
evening,
sorry,
respected.
Sanya, I would like to interrupt you. You're not visible, beta.
Ma'am, but my camera is on only.
We're not able to, see you. Again, it's not visible. All right, you can just, continue without switching on your camera. Yeah, please go on, beta.
It's Money 2.0, a huge deal for the future. Good evening, respected jury, my proposition and my opposition. I am Sana Rajput from Rich Harvest School, standing in front of you, favoring the facts that the future of investing should be and must be in a cryptocurrency. No doubt, the crypto has a lot of consequences surrounding it, but every coin has two sides. Cryptocurrency has both the positive and the negative aspects. In due course of my debate, I should explain that how the cryptocurrency is beneficial for the humankind. The ease of the transactions, which has resulted in a high demand by using a simple smartphones, apps, hardware wallets, and exchange wallets, anyone can send and receive the varieties of the cryptocurrency. In fact, this is not seen as a problem in UAE, where the government has provided a journal public with the bitcoins. As we know that the Bitcoin is the most leading cryptocurrency. Further, more the Bitcoin has the wide popularity and the global public acceptance, where the influencers such as Elon Musk and many more has invested in a crypto. In the end, further without the cryptocurrency, there is no future. So I would re-emphasize that future of investing should be in a crypto. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you so much, Sanya. So, do we have anybody who'd like to, add on to her or
Yes, ma'am.
Kushal
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Abhijay? Yeah. Abhijay, I'll just
Ma'am,
get back to you. Yeah, Kushal.
okay. Ma'am, Sania just mentioned that Elon Musk have invested a lot of money in the cryptocurrency and have also suggested it. Ma'am, but it is also a bad point about the cryptocurrency that Elon Musk said that you should invest in cryptocurrency and the whole market was influenced by that. So I don't think so, ma'am, that is a good point. Or Sania would like to say anything.
Abhijay, please go on. Thank you, Kushal.
Just to clarify Kushal's question, in Sania's speech. While she was giving her speech, she said that this is being used to popularize. In these influencers using are asking general public to buy stocks in bitcoins and in cryptocurrencies to popularize it. I think we clearly understand the concept of sponsorship. So that is what I think her speech included, but that I'm in no place to answer that question. So I'll just leave it to that. My question to Sania is that why, like you told us all sorts of good things about Bitcoin and about cryptocurrency in general. What is your stance, and what do you point at when I ask you this question that cryptocurrency is being used to fund the Russo-Ukrainian war, wherein a lot of human rights violations and humanitarian crisis being going on?
There is no doubt that the cryptocurrency has been source of the funding in Russia and Ukraine war, but has also been source of instant money for millions of Ukrainian funds their country facing the war.
Yeah, thank you, Sani.
Abhijay, I'm not able to hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Sania. That in some ways satisfied my question. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you, Abhijay, and thank you, Sanya. Is there anybody else who'd like to, share their viewpoints on the same, or maybe, add to them or interject them? Mansi, would you like to add something? Or Akansha, maybe?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, there was some network problem. Now I want to speak on the point that Abhijay asked me that tax evasion was there because of cryptocurrency. Now we can say that in cryptocurrency there was tax evasion because we cannot determine the income of the people in cryptocurrency, but we can determine the income by preparing ledger accounts. So then the tax can be collected because it is already done. It has been already done by the process called mining.
Thank you, Siddhi. Abhijay, would you like to add on to her or, maybe interject her?
Thank you, Siddhi, for the answer. But my question still stands because you in your answer, I guess your voice was buffering at my end, but you in your answer, I guess, it completely supported the argument that I asked you about the fact that cryptocurrency is being used to evade taxes. Chalo, whatever the reason may be, it is still being used to evade, and it is still being used by corrupt politicians to launder money. It is being used to sponsor arms trading, organ trading, and it is still being used for all sorts of heinous crimes. So, as I would like to reinstate on the fact on whatever I just have been saying all this long, and that would be my concluding statement as well, that cryptocurrency is being used no matter how you look at it, no matter you look at it from the top or from the bottom. It is being used to fund all sorts of unthinkable and inhumane crimes, which I completely stated all along the course of this debate. And I still stand totally against the fact that cryptocurrency should be banned, and in the investment plans of investing in cryptocurrency in the future is just disastrous, and we as human beings should not go ahead with that plan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay. So, guys, do we have anybody who'd like to add to him or, maybe share their,
Ma'am,
yeah.
actually, I just got one question for Abhijit.
Hi, Yash. Could you please switch on your camera, beta?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, Yash.
Ma'am, Vijay's common questions is about regarding the terrorist attacks and all the crimes done with this cryptocurrency. Okay, so Vijay, let's ban the cryptocurrency. So can these crimes be stopped from that?
Sorry?
Can they?
Yeah, these crimes to some extent will be stopped, right?
Okay,
That
so
was the whole point. You ban cryptocurrency, you stop facilitating terrorists, you stop facilitating drug dealers, you stop facilitating arms traders, you stop facilitating organ traders. So that is a progress. Thank you. That
they all
is
can
a
also they also can be facilitated by money. So let's just also ban the money. Cryptocurrency is online money. So what about the money, dollars, rupees? Shall we also ban that? Because they also facilitate money. Sorry, those
the funny thing about the other money is that it can be traced, right? It can be traced. Cryptocurrency cannot be traced due to the inscription levels, right? But this can be traced. Yeah, the crimes would still exist, but we would have stopped the major source of funding these crimes, right? So that is where my brother, I talk about progress. And that is how I think of the situation, because as I have been saying, and I would like to say it again, cryptocurrency is a one-way ticket to mass destruction. Thank you. I hope I satisfied your question, or at least I tried. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Yes.
I'm just a second, just pardon me, sorry. It's just that your topic, your questions are totally out of topic, buddy. Really sorry. Totally out of topic. It's about future investment. Should we invest? You're talking about banning it. Like it's about investment.
Yeah,
Facilitation can also be done with money. Justice Department is working on it. It takes time. And you are asking me how much time? Bro, how would I know? It surely takes time.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So just tell me all the rules, or tell me any rules or any law that the Justice Department has given out to try to end these crimes, right? In context to whatever I just said, since you seem to be totally against to my ideology and my thinking, just please give me one in the sense, give me some laws that the Justice Department has come out with to end such crimes in context of drug trading, arms trafficking, organ trading, sex trafficking, child pornography, terrorism, Russo-Ukrainian war, Bashar al-Assad. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijay and Yash. So I guess we are done with the debate now. Is there anybody who's left, or is there anybody who has something to say, All right, guys. Thank you so much for, thank you so much for to all the participants for, being here, sharing the viewpoints and making this debate so fruitful. And thank you so much, viewers. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. And please do, vote for your favorite participants so that they can be a winner. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.